A lot of you that watch our program regularly and listen to the program know that I'm from Ferriday, Louisiana, a great little town in northeast Louisiana, if you're not here in the south. A wonderful little town close to Natchez, Mississippi, and a lot of famous people came out of Ferriday. I'm one of the lesser knowns. You've got Jimmy Swaggart, Reverend Jimmy Swaggart. You've got Jerry Lee Lewis. You've got Mickey Gilley, the Country Singer of the Year. Great new book right here that just come out called Unconquered. Got the author here with me, J.D. Davis, who's written a book about a lot of the luminaries in Ferriday. J.D., thanks for joining us here and talking a little bit about the book.
Thank you, Jim.
What got you thinking about writing a book about the saga of the cousins, Jerry Lee, Jimmy Swaggart, and Mickey Gilley?
Well, I've listened to their music even going back to childhood, and I've read a lot about all three and realized that through the years so much has been written about any of the three, particularly Jerry Lee, but very little has been written about all three, and it's really their stories integrated together that is the most compelling.
Well, and the fact that a lot of people don't know they're all first cousins, all came up in a very small community, all learned to play the piano at a very young age, and so there is a special relationship. They've all gone on to be very well known and very accomplished in their own individual areas. Now, you spent a lot of time in Ferriday, I guess, huh?
I did. I've been working on the project for close to 3 years.
Quite an adjustment from Dallas, where you lived, coming to Ferriday.
But I grew up in a small town in East Texas, very similar to Ferriday, Louisiana in many ways, and have just had a lot of benefit and a lot of enjoyment from meeting the people of the Concordia Parish.
Well, now the book is in bookstores starting the first week in May all over the country. And tell us, if somebody wanted to go to a website and order the book off the website, how would they do it?
You know, the book is available by all the major retailers. The best way to get the book is to either go directly to Amazon.
Go to Amazon.com, sure.
Books a million, but you can also go to unconqueredthebook.com, and from there you can go to any of those retailers.
And read a good bit about it. I agree with you. All three of these fellas seem to be in good health. You know, they're all a little older like me, and they got their aches and pains. But having said that, we're here tonight, by the way, to tell our listeners, Mickey Gilley is performing in Natchez, Mississippi, where I am right now, and he'll be performing later on this evening. I saw Jerry Lee at a concert about a year ago over in Biloxi, Mississippi, and Reverend Swaggart and I have crossed paths in Baton Rouge pretty regularly. We sit down and have a bite to eat pretty regularly. So they're all three in good health, still doing and carrying on what they've done for 40 or 50 years.
And you know, the title of the book is Unconquered, and part of the reason that we titled it that is a tribute to the resilience of these men. It's here they are, 3/4 of a century old and beyond, and all three of them are still playing and still doing what they love.
I want to tell you, I grew up actually in St. Louis, Missouri. In 1958, I was dancing at the sock hop with my girlfriend to a whole lot of shaking going on, and then I moved down to Ferriday and Mickey Gilley's great music. Ended up representing all three of these fellas 10 years later, and so I've really grown up with the whole flow, and I'm about halfway through your book. It's a great read. I'd urge you all to pick it up. It's J.D. Davis, wonderful author from Dallas, Texas. The book Unconquered, the saga of cousins Jerry Lee Lewis, Mickey Gilley, and Jimmy Swaggart. I'd urge you to get it. By the way, J.D. is on our show next week on May the 6th, which is, I know the date's my birthday. On May the 6th, we've got J.D. who will be on our show talking some more about these folks, and we'll take your phone calls too if you want to do so. So thanks for being with us. We'll talk to you again here next Sunday.
Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.